Welcome to the Genius Talk podcast. I'm your host, Atul Raj, and our today's guest is Laura Rubinstein. Did I pronounce that right?
Very close. Rubinstein, yes.
Okay. So, can you tell our listeners who you are and what you do?
Yeah, sure. And thank you for having me on the show. I'm a digital marketer and business transformation strategist, as well as feminine power catalyst. So I work with passionate entrepreneurs on how to bring their brand out in low cost to no cost strategies on social media using any digital platform they really can think of, and even some offline strategies. I've been doing marketing since, I like to say, before this century. So been doing marketing with and without the internet, but I am focused on digital marketing right now in today's age.
So, by the way, you have a website, and the name of the website is Transform Today, which is a really good domain. So, what inspired you to start that website?
Yeah, well, I did that back in around 2006. I believe that, we're always, when we are focused in on our personal development as well as our business development, we are transforming our lives and our businesses and our relationships all the time. So transformation was just a big part of my personal growth. And I love the play on words, transform today or transform today. So either you can, I don't know, I like the play on words if you think about it, but I help people transform their businesses, their well-being, and their relationships.
Wow, that's really awesome. So, you started in digital marketing a long time ago. So, can you tell me how did you get into digital marketing?
Yeah, well, my marketing roots start with network marketing back in the 1990s. And I was a really shy person. I could not even look somebody in the eye. If I stood in front of a room, I would be shaking. Yeah. So network marketing was a big transformational process for me where I learned marketing and sales skills. And I got doors slammed on me, and I developed fantastic relationships, on the gamut of experiences. But I grew as a person, and to the point where I could walk into a department store and walk out with 15 people's phone numbers to follow up with. And so I was also in corporate America at the time, working in financial services. And then corporate America and I broke up. I was in management for customer service. So I had management skills now, I had sales skills now. I then decided I would go do some hypnosis training because I like personal development, right? And holistic practices. So I'm putting more tools in my toolbox. And then I get an offer to become the director of coaching for a marketing firm for financial advisors. And this is around 2000. So I start coaching high-end financial advisors in marketing. I got mentored by a guru in marketing for financial advisors. And then I went to another company and was a senior business development strategist for financial advisors as well, and learned branding and more tools in the toolbox, right? Coming in, and the market crashed. Remember that
Oh,
2008 thing? But
yeah.
something else happened that year. So my financial advisor clients went to hide under a rock, but I saw something else happening from about 2004, but then by 2007, 8, a critical mass in social media happened. So I was on LinkedIn in 2004, but nobody was doing anything with it. But by 2007, the light bulb went on. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. This is everything I've been doing offline. So relationship-based marketing is what I was doing with financial advisors, and network marketing and
Mhm.
customer service. It's all about building relationships. Now we could do it online, and it leveled the playing field. I got so excited. I made every mistake in the book. I got all the training I needed after that and started shouting from the rooftops, so to speak, that we need to be. If you want to build your business, you got to be online. You got to have
Yeah,
a
of
good
course.
website. You've got to do social media. Yeah, yeah. You say, of course, but this was new back
Yeah.
in 2007, 8, 9. People were like, I don't like social media. I wrote a book called Social Media Myths Busted, The Small Business Guide to Online Revenue, because so many people were so, and people today don't all love social media, but I did my book
Hmm.
and it was great because it's like social media is here to stay, right? Digital
Yeah.
marketing is here to stay. So I got on board and took every class and then started teaching classes in late 2008 and 9 and also started taking my clients. When it crashed, my financial advisor clientele shrunk, my entrepreneur clientele soared. And so I started really diving into these online marketing strategies with
Can you walk us through all the like services you provide at Transform today?
today. So, yeah, today it's about helping individuals and solopreneurs and small businesses to get a strategy for their online marketing and some offline marketing too. We'll mix it in. I don't think you can ever not do offline marketing. I mean, you can if you have a totally online business, but you're always talking to someone in real life about your business. So you need messaging. I
Yeah.
love messaging. So I offer one-on-one consulting and strategy development. I have a few done for you clients, and then I do a monthly marketing strategy session, which is kind of a membership. You come to a Zoom meeting every month and you can ask me anything. So even if you have your own VAs and your own marketing, you've gone through other people's marketing program, I help you get them implemented. If you haven't been able to take action on your marketing, I'm your secret, advantage because you can get unstuck and we can
Hmm.
choose the right next steps for you. So if you need clarity on your messaging, on your marketing strategies, on your tools, on your book publishing, on your course creation, I have everything, all that in the tool bag. Podcasting, video marketing, I will help you put together a strategy that works for your brand and your style. So, like if you are shy and introvert and you need strategies that work online that you're comfortable with, I will help you. So, clarity is key and feeling comfortable with the process and knowing it can get done for you. I've worked with a lot of visionaries who don't want to do it. And they're like, can you just do it? So we hire the right team, we get you set up, we get you done for the right budget. So that's kind of what I do.
I'm curious to know, like, you're doing so many things. Like, how are you organizing? How do you organize your business so that you can get the best result to all your clients?
I'm very organized in project management and I don't take on a lot of clients. I am a boutique marketing firm. So I'm the opposite of hustle and scale. So those are big words these days. I work with clients that are passionate about their business, who want to get the word out and are making a huge difference in the world. I want to work with people who can leverage the skills and knowledge and services that I offer. So I just keep my workload to a manageable level and I will outsource certain tasks and parts of projects. So, if somebody needs a lot of video editing, I'll bring in a video editor. If somebody needs messaging, or doing social media posting, I'll bring in a social media manager. The nice thing is you get me and the other person or people on the team so that I'm not doing everything, but there's a team that's working if that's what's required. So, and if there's budget for it. So I work with people at their budget level and I love the strategy development and giving people actionable tasks. I can manage somebody else's VA for them, get them organized and set them on their way if need be, or hire or rehire a better VA for them if they don't have the right team members in place.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What are the most common mistake business owners are making?
There are a lot of mistakes that business owners make, but I think not building relationships and focusing too much on transactions is a huge mistake. Huge mistake. You just focus on the transactions, you have to work twice as hard. If you focus on a relationship, you'll get referrals, you'll get happy clients and repeat clients, and that's a business owner's dream. You want to keep the funnel flowing, put relationships first. And that also translates into, what are you putting out there on social media? Are you putting out like, buy my thing, buy my thing, buy my thing? Or are you trying to build relationships by building trust, giving great content, evoking emotions, telling stories, building relationships, caring about people, interacting, spending a little more time personally there? You know, some people cringe at that. Like, I hate to be on social media, but there are ways to do it strategically that you can, you know, not feel like you're
Mhm.
hating being there. Because relationships, if you're building relationships, you should be enjoying that, first of all. And it can be so rewarding.
Yeah. Like from all type of like clients, like what type of people you like to work the best?
Thought leaders, people who are on a mission
Mhm.
to create positive change. They're all about being um, they're an expert in their field, and they have a passion for what they do to make a difference in people's lives. So I've worked with everyone from chiropractors and physicians to celebrities to people who have brought products to market to artists. So wellness professionals, artists, service providers, they could be real estate agents or attorneys. But if they have a passion to help people at the highest level,
Mhm.
then we should talk.
Okay, so can you tell us like what motivates you most in your work?
Create the opportunity to be creative in messaging. So it's like when I'm working with someone
Mhm.
and they start talking about their brand, their business, and their struggles, and I start asking them questions. I have one of the things I have in my background is a coaching background, a business coaching background.
Mhm.
And I have certification. I forgot to mention I did that tool in my toolbox too. I'm a coach first. My handle on most of my social media is Coach Laura R. So you can find me there. But yeah, I love coaching. Laura R on Instagram, on Facebook. Coach Laura R is
Okay,
my,
okay, so if someone wants like your coaching, then they can reach out to you there, right?
yeah, and Instagram, Coach Laura R.
Okay, okay. And for your services, they can reach on your website
Yeah.
or
Transform Today, you can always contact me through that. So yeah, I don't even know where I was going, but can you repeat the question?
okay, so yeah, I was asking like what motivates you most in your work?
It's the ability to align with somebody's brand. So you
Mhm.
tell me about your business and they're telling me about their challenges, their ideal clients, their services. I'm asking them questions. And then all of a sudden I'm feeding back to them what they do in a
Mhm.
highly compelling way. And they're like, I had one woman in the health and wellness field, and she wasn't sure how to get people attracted to her business. She didn't know what to say about it because she does this and that. And I said, "Oh, so you help people?" And I just channeled through exactly what she did in a compelling way. She goes, "Yeah," and I would totally want to know more from somebody who said that. And I've been trying 20 years to figure out what it took you 20 minutes to say. So I love messaging mastery, and that motivates me. Their brand motivated me to come up with the right messaging for them. And so I feel like when somebody's passionate, I lock into their passion energy and I'm able to translate what they do and what they think they do into a marketing message. And I think one of the biggest mistakes experts make, another one, just to go back to that question, is that they're the expert. They're trying to tell people how they do things, not the results of what they get for people. And so if you're talking about the features and not the benefits, you're going to lose people. It's like, you know, like I've had so many coaches say, I help people go from their head to their heart. And that's very nice. But none of your potential customers care about going from their head to their heart. That's not what they're thinking. They're thinking about how they want to change their husband or their wife, or they want to lose weight, or they want, you know, there's something they want that going from the head to the heart will help. You know,
Mhm.
they want to feel passionate, ignited, and alive and vibrant and abundant in their life. So you help them do that. Okay, let's massage that message to a uniquely compelling message for you.
Okay. Uh, is there anything else that you would like to share?
Oh my gosh. Well, I just want to acknowledge all of the passionate entrepreneurs out there. You're making a huge difference. don't give up on yourself, but keep your life balanced as well, and get the necessary support that will really allow you to expand and touch more lives, because you deserve to be abundant. You deserve to have the vision you dream of. And if there's blocks in the way, they are removable. They are, you can break through them for sure. And if I can help in any way, connect with me. But I wrote this book and dedicated to the small business owner, because we're the ones who are changing the world one person at a time. One person you heal, one person you help, one person you consult with, one person you speak to, um, and sometimes it's groups of people, but we're changing the world.
Awesome, Laura. It was really awesome talking with you.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate being spotlighted here, and thanks for all your good work, Atul.
Yeah, thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys on the next one.